I don't think so.
That's glorious.
Yeah. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
It's over there. Put it over here.
It still sounds pretty good, even that far away.
Well, it can't be that.
What about you? It's not all about you.
It isn't. But I'm a part of this live, so obviously it's about me.
How about we unalive your part in this live?
What?
Oh, sorry. Did that get you back?
Just a little bit.
Okay, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hold on. Try to make sure. It might be a little low. Let's go over here to the mic. Just mic level. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic checketh. You might not want to eat directly into the mic. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Y'all probably heard the Valentine thing because I ain't uploaded it yet, but my voice is gone. Thanks to the twins, my twin babies. 4 years old, soon to be 5. I'm sick. Well, I'm not really sick. It's just my throat is all jacked up. So I'm sick. And Katara's over here chomping on some... Tell him what that is.
Yogurt.
Is it just yogurt?
No.
Come on, don't be boring with it.
It's yogurt with granola.
Alright.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm pausing this because I keep hearing this in the video and I'll start listening to it. Alright.
there goes another pause.
Yeah, I know that's listening. Okay. So today, well, first off, thank you for joining us in another live stream. This is our 89th live stream. Can you believe it?
Nice.
We're close to 100.
Yeah.
I bet we'll be to 100. It'll probably be. Do you think it'll be? If you think we'll be in, you think it'll be the Endwalker yet?
Mm-hmm.
Or will we be in the Endwalker when it happens? Do you think we should do something special for our 100th live stream?
Yeah.
We need to think of something special to do. I don't know what to do though. We're about to think about it. Maybe we should. What do you think about finally hooking up the camera, just for the 100th live stream?
Maybe.
You try that?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all comment down below. Would y'all like for us to hook up the PS5 camera for the 100th live stream? And that'll be a special. Maybe they have like a little cool background behind us or something. Yeah. Alright. Well, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, so anyways, let's get to it. She was flexing for the camera. I need some of that in real life for my throat. Sorry, I was really trying to give Katara some time to eat her yogurt. But I guess I can just, because I need help reading because my throat's jacked up. But I guess I'll read. The babies just woke up, so I don't know how Mama's feeling about that. You might cut the live stream short if she comes in here saying something. And maybe we'll come back with an 8.5. So, anyway. Okay, so Fellowship Restored. So this is level 78. They're called job quests, I think, now, or class quests. I'm sure a talented woman like yourself is needed all over the realm, and so I thank you for sparing a moment to hear me out. Since you two parted ways, Reek has come to visit me several times. Though he is blessedly in good health, I worry for his spirits. I think you may have been the only friend he had for some time. I considered journeying to the Crystarium myself to look in on him, but I find travel rather difficult these days. If you would go in my stead, it would put my heart at ease.
Just use the rest of it.
You look like I'm just using the rest of it. Huh? Huh? I want you to guess how much percentage is on my phone before I look at it.
33.
33? You better. 24! No! I might come live stream the rest of these. I mean, not, you know. I mean, you can join if you want to, but just have them on record. Where's he at, bro? Where you at, young Reek? You reek of fear! Customer seat is empty. There is nothing to suggest he was occupied recently. Perhaps someone will have noted his passing. Looking for Master Rico, are we? I dare say you're the only one. Word is, what is mummy, and daddy cut him off. Word is mummy and daddy cut him off. Well, there's no point in pretending to like the little so-and-so anymore. Last I saw him, he was moping about like someone had shot his armor off. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. Oh, they cut off his money. His mom and dad. Lurik? That Mr. Lordling. What's all tea? If he ain't sat at his usual table, then I've no idea where's to look. We're professional voice actors over here.
Sure.
Oh, he's that dude that was with the group. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Calusia, right? Calusia, right? You're Lou Reek's partner. I was with Lambert, remember? Was I ought to stress, because after we left you, we headed straight to Raktika. We'd heard a rumor Andrea was there, and Landbird wanted to strike while the iron was hot.
You said it was a serious voice, too?
Yeah, Landbird. By the time we realized we were overmatched, it was too late. I saw Landbird fall, and when the Eater set her sights on the others, I fled. Call me a coward if you like, but my cowardice saved my life. Wicked white. I still remember looking back as I ran, and seeing Landbird rise to his feet. I told everyone what had happened to warn them off the hunt. Some listened, but a few bloody fools took up their weapons and joined the hunt. Glory-hungry imbeciles. and not a one of them has returned. Didn't expect Lou Reek to be one of them neither. I remember thinking it odd, especially when I saw him leave Erock alone. You're meeting him there, I presume. Good luck, friend, but have no doubt that you're going to your doom. He doesn't know us very well, do he?
Oh man, you don't have the cool,
What's that? What's that?
butterfly ones.
Butterfly?
Tatiana.
Huh?
Tatiana.
Oh. I don't want the butterflies. I don't want the butterflies.
Well, I do.
These fit better.
So?
Pants
So?
also matches.
But it's not
Because
black.
she's a
it's pink.
dancer. Dance. 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 Did you put the water horse there?
No, that was you.
No, it's not. I don't like the water horse.
Yeah, I made you do it.
Huh?
I made you do it. You don't remember the live stream where I was complaining about the red thingy and you changed it?
I didn't change it to the water
Yes,
horse.
you did.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Don't make me check the tapes. Lou Reek, what happened? What happened, brother? Katara? Why are you here? Don't tell me you came for me. Nah, bruh. No, I'm kidding, you did. It's terrible. It's horrible. Andrea, she's... Dot! Dot! Brenda Ray, if aught of you remains, then hearken to my words. I have come to lay your soul to rest, alone, as you yourself face Balaam quits a century ago on this very ground. Landybird? Oh no. She's like, about me coming alone. I thought it was gonna be 1v1. Cheater! She's like, handle my lightweight. Oh, dang, she didn't even care about you. Don't tell me. You beheld a vision of my past just now, didn't you? I felt like I can't remember what voice I was using for him.
You're doing a weirdo voice, but then you just started doing a regular voice because you said it was too hard.
Oh. I thought as much. Wasn't but a moment ago that I confronted them. Awfully useful, that trick of yours. Though I can't understand why you keep using it every time we ran into Andrea. Can't control when it happens. Believe me, I was just surprised you were.
First one.
Huh? So it wasn't something you did deliberately? Good to know. Anyway, unintentional or not, at least I won't have to convince you of what I saw. She's turned Landybird and those other hunters into sin eaters like herself. A Hume axeman, a Galgant swordsman, a dwarven healer, an elven mage. Look awfully familiar, didn't it? She's rebuilding her fellowship. She's remaking the Warriors of Light. But for the life of me, I can't understand why. I mean, I understand why she came here in the first place. She's reliving the hunt for Balam Quits. But Renda Ray slew the beast by herself. The stories were clear about that. Nah, Brewski. I had a vision. Her friends came to help her at the last. What? They were there too? Then the stories were wrong? God strike me down. I've been such a fool. Why did I ever think I could do this alone? I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me for all the things I said, Katara. I've regretted my behavior ever since the day we parted ways. It was stupid and nonsensical and utterly pointless. I'm not sure I could even tell you why I did what I did. It's fine. Water under the bridge. Katara water. Get it? Get it? Water under the Katara. You need to take a joke pill. Katara's just looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. I hope it's alright if I call you that. You're always leaving me hanging on the live stream.
Yep. Because it's funny.
Right then. Andrea should be around here somewhere. Still on the hunt for Balam Quits, I expect. Not that she'll ever find it. No doubt Landybird and the others are with her too. He and I may have had our differences, but I'd not wish that fate on my worst enemy. He deserves to be laid to rest. They all do. Rendere most of all. She is my hero. And if I have to kill her to save her soul, then so be it. If I have to kill her to save her. That sounds contradictory.
Mm-hmm.
But this is too much for even the best hunter to handle alone. And I'm far from the best. The only way we see this through is together. You and me, my friend.
Learning our ABCs.
I asked for a word. Sorry, I thought somebody was coming to the door. I asked for a word and you give me a nod. Fair enough. Before we resume the hunt in earnest, though, let us return to Gate Town and let Miss Olivara know all is well. After all, you wouldn't have come unless she sent you. You're always against me. Can you ever be on my side?
I am on your side, see? Your side, right here. See?
You just burped.
I know. Your side.
Mid-speaking.
That's the TV side.
How awkward.
What do you mean, how awkward?
You're like, I am on your bed.
Well, it's not awkward for me.
Let's talk to old Grandma Yosemite. Katara, what a pleasure to see you again, and in the company of little Reek, no less. Am I right in assuming you've patched things up? I should like to think so, yes. And it's all thanks to you. Had you not implored her to give me another chance, I might well still be sitting alone in the swamps, dwelling on my myriad failings. And you, my friend, I know not why you sought her out on your own, but I am glad that you did. Miss Olivara is perhaps the only person who truly cares for my well-being, but she has no one to look after her. Don't be silly, Reek. I have you, don't I? And before you start blabbering about how you wish you could properly reward Katara, as I can tell you're about to, know that I've prepared a hearty meal just for her. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Nevertheless, I shall see you both duly compensated once we have claimed the bounty for Andrea. And claim it we shall, for united, Reek and Katara unstoppable, is what I would like to say, but I know my own limitations better than anyone. It would be prudent to make proper preparations at this juncture. You too should see to it that you are ready for the struggle ahead. It'll be a mighty one indeed, but one well worth the effort, my friend. Alright. Let's do it. Courage born of fear. Eureka fear!
I think this is the last one.
I think you're right.
Because it's level 80.
20%!
Hey.
I'm telling you to hush. Here. Can you use this plug and see if this one will work with that? Because for some reason that one is hit or miss. Most times it's miss. So take that one out, put that one in, and then plug this up. I don't mind if you do. You feel it vibrate? Did it work? It's not working? Turn it straight up. Okay, never mind. Still not working? Try unplugging that bottom one and plug it into the bottom one. Still not working?
Nope, it's the cord.
Alright, go get that cord in there. Weird.
Where's that?
Katara, my friend. My partner. Oh, sorry. Katara, my friend, my partner. I trust you're ready. Good, good. That is very good indeed. For before we departed to face Andrea for what I pray is the final time, I have a confession to make. I may have been somewhat misleading when I intimated the tremendousness of my martial prowess. In truth, it rather pales in comparison to yours. Uh-huh. Do tell. You must be terribly crestfallen, I am sure. It is my deepest regret that I allowed you to labor under the misapprehension that we were equal for so long. In my defense, I must say that when I realized what an exceedingly powerful warrior you truly are, I was dumbstruck. I struggled to conceive of how even to broach the subject. Furthermore, I must admit that great majority, nay, all of our efforts to hone our skills in preparation for the battle to come have been entirely for my benefit, that the disparity between us might not be so readily apparent. To think that my insecurity drove me to postpone this fateful day for so long. In my cowardice, I allowed Andrea to assemble a party of followers, where before we might have only to contend with the one foe, we must now confront 5. And for all my preparations, I am still no more likely to be an asset to you than a hindrance. But perhaps that need not be the case. In discussing this grim reality with Miss Olivara while you were away, we hit upon a potential stratagem. Recall you render Ray's greatest strength and weakness, her preternatural hearing. We can be reasonably certain that Andrea is possessed of it as well. Therefore, if you were to fashion a device that would produce a loud noise at will, you could use it to secure an advantage in your battle. What I lack in strength of arms, I may make up for with guile. While it will not guarantee us victory, it will surely bring us one step closer. 1,000 pardons, Master Reek, but I am come to deliver a message from your Lord Father. Daddy? What does he want with me now? It has come to your Lord Father's attention that you have acquitted yourself rather poorly as a bounty hunter, and have brought terrible shame upon your family name. He commands you to cease all such activities at once and return to the city forthwith. Should you fail to do so, you will be stripped of your citizenship and family name. No further financial assistance will be provided. Oh dear. You may tell my father and my mother the following, that I am Lurik, proud bounty hunter, slayer of sin-eaters, that I have no intention of renouncing this cause, and that they are free to do as they deem fit. Tell them that if they have no son, then I have no parents, that I have no family save Miss Olivara, who has shown me more love than they ever have. Very good, Master Reek. I shall deliver your reply to them at once.
No, I'm just going like, very good. Goodbye.
What? Wait, I was kidding. Right. Now that that's settled, we can get to work crafting the giant noise maker of ours. Let us consult with the craftsman of the crystalline at once. I dare say you lit a fire in him, Katara. I never thought I'd see the day when he'd muster the courage to say anything like that to his parents. Hi. Alright. So back to the mean. Back to the mean. Back to the mean. Back to the mean. Hey Lala, do you mind getting me one of these? And you can probably throw these two away. Or actually, isn't there a sack down there? I'll throw that away at the...
What's that?
Let's stick it out. Never mind. You have to go put it. Back to the main. Back to the main. Thanks, you're finally joining in. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Crystalline. There's young Lou. Eureka Fair! Lloyd. What's all this then? You want something what needs making? Indeed I do, good sir. I wish to commission the production of a device that can generate a tremendously loud sound. It must be small and light enough to be carried by a single individual as well. Ain't that one of the strangest requests I've heard? Well, if it is just noise you want, then I'd wager you can make do with a special blend of fire sand. I think I've got just the recipe for your needs. I'll need some choice ingredients, mind, and you'll need to go and fetch them for me. Fetch? What precisely is it that you require? Well, there's one particular beastie native to Calusia what's got a singular diet and leaves these massive dung piles. The fresher, the better, if it please. A few varieties of grasses native to Raktika. Oh, and some iron ore from Amarek. I can give you a list if you like. To wit, I will need to travel to the far corners of Norrin and back? Oh dear, this is rather more involved than I... No more excuses. I will do whatever must needs be done to see this through to the
end. He said
end.
fetch like he always says bitch to his servants.
Yeah.
That's funny.
My friend, I will not impose these tasks upon you. I insist that you remain here while I go and fetch the required materials.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. Well, great. I forgot that he did that. I was like, oh great, here we go. About to go all over the place.
And then he did it himself. And then, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, this is the last quest. Why are they about to have us do all this? This should have been the last quest. But now it makes sense.
Back to the middle, back to the mean, the back to the back to the back to the mean.
I'm going back to the mean, the mean. It was a series of surprisingly harrowing experiences, and in the end I managed to obtain the materials necessary for the construction of my secret weapon. That gentleman was rather accommodating. Despite being somewhat put out that I had not any gil to pay him for his labor, he was nevertheless willing to teach me how to craft the arrows myself. He said he found my industriousness endearing. I must confess, despite being utterly exhausted by all this busy work, it has been something refreshing. And that was stopped up. Did you give me a drink?
Oh yeah.
How did you... Back to the kitchen, back to the kitchen, back to the kitchen, back to the kitchen. And now that my noisemaker arrows are ready, I cannot wait to put them to the proof. If all goes to plan, the explosions should be loud enough to incapacitate Andrea for a time. Let's put an end to her tale, my friend, and in so doing write the opening of ours, that of Rick and Katara, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Come, Raktika and glory awaits. Who's ready to ride into glory? Back to the taker, back to the taker. Back to the taker, back to the taker. Taker, back to the taker.
Back to the ether, back to the ether. Hey Daddy.
Huh?
Did you know that your baby boy
That your baby boy will never murder.
Yes,
Did you know that your baby boy... What's that, cheese?
Cheese. No, it's not cheese, it's cheese.
Katara's over here cutting the cheese. Woo, that burns. Ooh.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
See, that's disgusting.
If I may make one small request before we begin, please, for the love of the gods, please try not to succumb to any visions of people's past. This really could not be a worse time. No promises, my friend.
No promises, my friend.
Nose is stopping. Don't worry. Ugh. Well, are you still with me in the here and now? I'm sleeping.
Nod.
Excellent. And we can attend to the task at hand without worry. Let us lay to rest our fellow hunters and grant Rendere the peace a hero deserves.
Immediately has a vision.
Here we go.
Yum, yum, yum.
So did the new thing work?
I don't know. Did it?
You didn't look.
I didn't look again. I did when I went to go get the cord. It was green.
Okay. Oh no, people are moving and doing stuff. I'm not ready. Cheaters! Okay, let's try killing the healer first.
Always kill the healer first.
What just happened? What is going on? There's a lot going on.
Not really. Marique's about to die, but you know what I mean. So you have curing waltz. If you get that low, I mean. How are you doing the shield for so long? That's not nice. Yeah. Get the mage first, because it's doing long range things.
Yeah, I was looking at his words though. He keeps saying, "Leave me alone, Landbird." I should remember if that means I need to attack him or not.
Oh gosh. It would have been better to go see. Oh no.
He's standing in the...
Leave me alone, Landy Bird. What did I do to deserve such attention? You gonna get out of it? Good.
I draw off Andrea, you handle the night. You burped all up in the night.
Huh?
I just heard it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh. Did I burp?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did?
I guess so, because I just heard it in the mic.
Oh, I didn't realize I burped. I didn't know I burped. Was it really that tiny? I didn't even know I burped. I'm gonna... No. How did you not get hit? Okay, I was about to say. So why is he all the way out there?
How can I go out there?
There's been a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah.
There's literally been a glitch in the matrix. What do you think I'm doing? It's a knight. Do you expect me to do a bunch of damage?
Ow!
Oof, Lou
I did my little healing dance.
Lou Reed, use some stuff. Lou Reed dies early. If you die, so. So if either one of you dies, so.
Okay. I'm DPSing as fast as I can.
Use the. Yeah.
Whoop.
You have 25 minutes to beat Andrea. If you don't beat her in at least in the next 5 minutes, and that's great.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Ow!
That wasn't very nice. You have half of Andrea's attention. Oh, and there goes Darius again. Oh my. Curing rock. Up in here, up in here, up in here, up in here.
Got little tricks too. Got him, coach. We won. Even seeing it and saying it, it hardly feels real. Yeah, that was pretty tough. He died. He almost died several times.
I know.
Huh? What's that you got there? What's that you got there? Get white. You're... The real Render Ray. You're Render Ray. The real Render Ray. I just said that. Excuse me. It's my drink. I should have never betrayed your trust. Never again, I swear. Never again. Malam quits, the Shadow Keeper, the Flood. Come what may, we would face it together. No matter how hard it got, how terrified I was. That's what it means to let someone into your heart, knowing full well that nothing lasts forever. To welcome the fear and the pain, the sorrow. When I lost my parents, when we laid the Keeper low, you felt it too, didn't you? To place our faith in a desperate, hopeless attempt to save everyone, and to see it amount to naught in the end. What else could we do but offer up that tiny remainder in a final, futile effort, even knowing deep down 'twas worth but a few moments more? What is this? You gave me fear, and that fear gave me strength. Wait, there's so much I want to ask. She's afraid to lose them, and that gave her strength, is what she's saying. It made her fight harder. I don't understand. What was she talking about? They gave their lives to stop the flood. It's not right. It's not fair. Heroes sacrificing themselves for nothing, becoming villains, being forgotten. Thank you, Katara. I could never forget, never have gotten this far without your help. I had no idea who Render Ray or any of the other warriors of light truly were. It was all ancient history to me. Why would I care who some eaters once were? I was no better than my parents, judging them out of hand, dismissing their sacrifice, not bothering to look deeper. It made it all easier to pursue Andrea for my own amusement. I prayed that I made up for it in part by helping to lay Render Ray's soul to rest. Miss Olivara is probably worried sick about us both. We should return to Calusia and let her know we're alright. Hi.
Now you can go do the main thing.
Yeah, I had to get that out the way. Because it's going to make you stop and go do it, so I just wanted to get it out the way.
Why does it make you do it?
You'll see in the story. Why?
Did they come to help you? They suck.
Huh? They suck. They're dead.
No, I'm talking about the person who trained you or was with you, finding the.
Lurik?
Yeah, I was asking, does he come to help you?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then you said no.
There is more to do with that later on. Not here. The answer is yes in a way. There is more to it. It doesn't end here.
Because I was about to say. Because I said, does he help you? Because I was excited, and they said no, and I was like, they suck.
Yeah, something.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, something does happen later. Yeah. My little Reek, Katara, congratulations on a job well done.
My little Reek.
And from one hunter to another, thank you for helping Render Ray to achieve a measure of peace. She was a hero to me too, and it broke my heart to know what had become of her. To have your legacy tarnished so, to have the world call you a villain, even still. But at least I can take comfort in knowing she can finally enjoy a long rest. Whatever others may say, we will preserve the truth in story and song. Rendere, the bravest hunter there ever was, and, more importantly, a true friend to those she held dear. I can only hope to measure up to her example someday. For now, however, I say we return to the Crystarium and raise a glass in celebration. Aye, aye. Back to the bean, back to the bean. Back to the bean. Katara was helping me with the beats. Alright. Oops.
Would it have been better to travel to the heavens?
Yes. We were talking about the mean, so I hit the mean.
Back to the mean, back.
When I say hit the mean, I hit the mean dance move. Hit the mean. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, no.
Katara's left the live stream again.
Yes.
Andrea's bounty has been paid to us in full, my friend. So come, let us eat, drink, and be merry. Look at all that food on the table.
Bro, that's one Thanksgiving meal.
Who's gonna eat all that fruit? Look at the grapes. Oh my gosh. They're the size of
They're the size of my eyeball.
soccer balls, or at least huge softballs. My
Yeah, they're the size of
goodness.
tennis balls.
Huh?
They're the size of tennis.
No, they're bigger than tennis balls.
Tennis balls are like this big though.
Softballs are bigger.
That's a huge grape.
Yeah, softballs are bigger.
Grapes are more like this big. I've seen one.
Those aren't that big though. Those are bigger.
Yeah. Well, that's
Andrea's
made.
Andrea's bounty has been paid to us in full, my friend. So come, let us
You already
eat,
read
drink,
it.
and be merry. I've been meaning to ask Katara, but I have the impression you were rather more acquainted with the warriors of light than you've been letting on. What exactly do you know about them? They came to the fest, and I destroyed them. Oh, look at her. She's like really talking.
The
He's like-
storytelling.
He's like, this is more talking than she's ever done.
Right.
Only it's head nods.
Or head shakes. Or she's saying something mean about me.
She must really like her some warrior of lights. That is so preposterous to tell that I had no choice but to assume it's true. Offering up their lives to first cross the rift, then halt the flood. Wicked white. It must have taken her so much courage to see it through in those final moments. A courage born not of desire for glory or dedication to an ideal, but for the fear and love for those with whom she had forged unshakable bonds, her comrades. I wouldn't pretend that we have anything even approaching such a powerful connection, but I would like to think that if you were in mortal peril, that I would fly to your side without hesitation.
Mortal peril, you say?
Having said that, if I were tested as Rendere were, if I were challenged to offer up my life for others, without even knowing if it would amount to aught, I doubt I could rise to the occasion. I am a child, and a fool who knows little of the world. I have been coddled and spoiled, and have only just tasted the bitter fruits of life that you and countless others sup on daily. You were made of sterner stuff, Katara, far sterner than me, and that is why I know I can never walk your path. Do you wish you could? No shame in that.
Second one.
Oh, but there is. I cannot recall a time I have felt happier and more alive than when I have traveled with you. But you have countless other journeys ahead of you, don't you? For you are destined for great challenges, whereas I am suited to rather more pedestrian affairs. What'd you say?
I said greater challenges, not great challenges.
Know your limits, Katara. As Miss Oliver used to say. Meeting... I'm gonna sock you, little girl.
Why are you gonna sock me?
You know why.
Why?
Meeting her again after all these years, seeing how much older and more frail she'd become, made me realize how little time together we have left. She shouldn't have to live out her days living alone and in squalor. I have decided it will not be so. I shall return to Calusia and attend to her needs, for I would do my utmost to repay the love and kindness that made me the man I am today. That's right. Honor your parents. And with him, that would be his grandparent, his whatever.
He's not related to her.
Huh?
He's not. I don't think he's related to her. He might be, but I don't think.
Right, but he said that she's shown her more love than his parents.
Yeah.
Which all they care about is money and their name. Therefore, though it pains me to say it, I fear this celebration must also mark the end, or at the very least, a tentative suspension of the glorious partnerships that was Reek and Katara, bounty hunters extraordinaire. Should you ever find yourself in Calusia, however, do come and pay us a visit. Will do.
Bye, Reek.
Yep, he's off to take care of his grandma, or his nanny.
Yeah, nanny.
Speaker for the brave. Now let's go do the other ones. Whee!
No. Daddy. We're gonna go do.
Yeah, I'll do those another time on live stream. Maybe I'll make it a 0.5 or something. For a special. Alright, back to the armor roll.
No, back to the knees. Back to the launch. Back to the launch. Back to the back to the back.
Alright, we're back, y'all. Let's do it.
Finally, we are back.
Woody on jet.
Yeah.
To storm-tossed seas.
Yay. I like storm tossing.
Thine affairs are in order. Then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not to simply arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freedom. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me into the hamlet of Solon, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Oh, my nose.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Your nose is hurting. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Your nose is hurting.
That's cool.
No, it's not cool. I'll just yeah.
You're supposed to do songs that are like, you know, supportive of fun in the live stream, not pain.
In your nose.
Not pain.
In your nose.
And torture and unpleasantness and discomfort.
Oh, is it actually discomfort?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Back to the beat, back to the beat, back to the back to the back to the knee. Thirst, live short, whoa, the thirst, live short, whoa. That's cool. Are we going there?
Huh?
Are we going there? Oh, let's see her. What's her?
There, to the west. Canst thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water? Yes.
A pretty big hump.
That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close, and plungeth thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayest glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island, and spare one and all the spectacle of my inept strokes. He said he can't swim.
Yeah.
But in an extremely elongated and fanciful way.
Because he's so fancy.
I'm fancy. I'm fancy. I'm fancy. Roll call. My name is Stola. What? I cast that magic. What? And when I flick my wrist... I don't know. I was trying to make up something, but I give up. My name is Ring. What? I wear the white. What? And when I flash by, I bite. With these daggers. What? My name is Thancred. Hey! I likes to sneak. What? And don't ever think you'll get a peek. What? I am Urion. I like to talk. I don't know. What you think? I can't swim. My name's Katara. What? I'm of the water. Hey! When I dance. I don't know. What rhymes with water?
My horsey prance.
Hey! my name is Alizé. Hey!
My name is Alizé.
My name is what's her brother's name?
Huh?
My name is Alfin. No, that's too long. My name is No. Hey! I don't know, but I know. Well, what hast thou discerned? Sorry, I'm not talented. I'm sorry, live streamers. I'm not talented.
At what?
But hopefully you enjoyed.
Rhyming?
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my. I rhyme as well as Orion J swims. How's that?
Oh my gosh, you're horrible at rhyming.
Okay, sorry, I didn't read what he said. He said, well, what hast thou discerned?
It's like the big one. No, don't actually.
I've discerned that it is an ordinary island. It reminds me of a certain primal. It's just like the big one. Yes! Yes!
Second one.
Most perceptive. According to the lore of the pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient fey entity. Its name is Bismarck. Aye, the self-same title which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the source. I would enlist its aid to bear us unto the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes of which do shelter the hamlets near the Ruby Sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most assuredly shall. Now, I must needs ask for silence whilst I make supplication. He said silence.
That was the point.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
O great and serene Bismarck.
What is this language, man?
Faye.
Oh.
How long has it been since my name was called? Why do you wake me, little neighbor?
Fallen si Lord Wisla.
To the bottom of the western sea we go. Pray lend us your back and your breath. This world in twilight, I wait for the sun to set. I wish only to sleep. Basically saying the world's come to the end. He's
I
supposed to
don't need to
sleep.
speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
I know what to do.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, my snake yap! You've learned to call me at last! And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can. Yes, Bismail win picked. Van dromi drom yakum.
Oops, I meant to read that. Better wish me the king's command. What a rare thing to awaken to. Yeah. A beautiful king, if it be thy wish, then so shall it be done.
Can't. Okay.
They're neither male
Be
nor
sure
female.
to scrub this
They don't
one's
have
teeth
they
for
don't
him
have
upon your
genders.
return. It's only got manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
They don't have babies.
So
May
how
the
do they
blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
regenerate? I don't know.
How do they come to be?
Yeah.
That's one of the side quests. I'll tell you after this.
In the Western Sea, we go wrapped in my breath. I will see you to your destination, little neighbor. Oh, I didn't know.
Thank you.
Huh?
I said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. We're done.
So basically, one of the quests you can do there, it's believed, they don't know this, but it's believed that when children die, they become those. Or either like unborn babies, or if you're a baby and you die, or unborn babies, or something like that. It has something to do with children and death. And normally, like,
If you die as a child, then you turn into a fae.
yeah. Or if you die terribly in some way as a child or something. I don't know.
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Then you get to live like a
What was
happy
you
life as a
expecting?
fae.
100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Ah, but the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
Don't speak too soon.
What the? Do you see that?
When whales fly.
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa there! It's not stopping.
Oh.
Run!
That's funny. That was a funny little part.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
fulfilled my duty. I return now to the lake. Welcome, Lala,
Welcome to
Katara,
America.
to the fight.
Welcome to America.
Little angel, it was pleasant. May your journey be a safe one, little neighbor. Welcome, Katara,
To America.
to the final area. Shh.
Oh, this is the final area that I haven't unlocked. I need to get flying in. Oh, I saw Sokka here.
Huh?
While you were playing, I saw
Yeah.
Sokka here. I was like, where is he at?
Yep, now you know. I like the music here.
Wow.
Bismarck's breath pushed the water up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I like the music here.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom.
Oh,
The
what do you
last
think?
refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
Hey, the Tempest. Cool.
Cool, yeah.
I remember the first time I came here, I was like, wow, that's so cool.
You're funny.
I think you were like 4 or 5 when I first came here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the live stream. If y'all go to my live stream.
That's funny.
Look, someone's running. Run!
They said run
It's
for
attacking
my
me!
life! Ah!
See what they have to say. You gonna reaper?
I remember being impressed by the domes of the Ruby Sea, but this makes them look like bubbles in a stream. It kind of does, though.
Bismarck must be powerful indeed to create a dome of this size. I can only pray to whichever gods are listening that it continues to hold. Reaper.
This is amazing. I can't even see the surface.
With all that water out of the way, we'll be able to venture quite some distance. Him itself must be hiding around here somewhere. Reaper.
I dare say Oriange's endured much playful attention from the pixies to learn the lore of Bismarck. He is nothing if not a dedicated scholar.
Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word.
Are you okay?
We are arrived in the tempest, safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmet's Selk,
He's not okay,
and
guys.
I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Ascian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee into the rift, yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them.
Well, it's a pretty big area, don't you think? That we're just gonna find them. Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
Come, let us begin our search.
Wait, what did it say?
What? I was just telling us that if we need to come back, exit the Calusia, this thing right here. And you can talk to Bismarck and he'll fly us down here again. If you accidentally forget to get the deal up here and leave. Waiting in the depths.
Walking in the depths.
Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmett Selk would be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house the stronghold. A stronghold. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery.
Immediately slips. Ah!
Yay! You got your current.
Very current. How many are there?
Oh,
NCR.
didn't expect that.
Me neither.
Enhanced. What does that mean? What does that do? Grants finishing move ready upon executing flourish. Standard step changes to finish move while under the effect of finishing move ready. I just want to see that real quick. I want to see what that looks like. Let's see.
Oh. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that is neat. Cool.
That's cooler.
Okay. Let's see what Alizé got to say. I think Thancred has the right idea, but I can't help wondering what Emmett Selk would be doing here without the aid of gills and fins. The ocean floor is a strange place to be, of course, but this ether, just like none I've ever seen. Huh. This outcrop seemeth natural enough.
We're not gonna get aggroed by anything, right?
Oh, right.
So it's not that big of a deal. We can just go drop the dodge.
Yeah. Cause you 96, girl.
Huh?
You 96.
Oh,
4 more levels, you'll be max for Dancer.
who done that?
The gloom down here is so suffocating compared to the endless night sky we saw, but I suppose Emmett Selk had nowhere else to go. What about the large formation over there?
You mean that palace looking thing?
Yeah. Not out of the ordinary here, as far as I can tell.
So who are we supposed to be talking to?
How about this big thing right here?
Yeah. What's up, Brownie?
Ondo Youth.
What's up, Jabroni? Ondo? What's a Ondo, bro?
A Sahagin
A
was the first. I messed up my throat.
No, I'm trying to gasp, then you just
Yeah, messed up my throat. My throat's sore.
he said he's
Yeah, I
trying
tried to.
And they said so.
It didn't work out. That was actually kind of painful.
That's funny. Not that it was painful, it's just funny that you tried that.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, thanks.
What's up, Jabroni? Saha again.
The finless ones, they follow me. Why have you come? What is it you took Why was it you who took away our water?
But what?
Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. You probably don't remember, but back when we first came here and we found Alphino, the way he was trying to get his way into Yilmore was to create trade by selling them pearls. So they would give different kinds of food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are the Ondo, the fish people. The fish would bring back the pearls. He gave it to, I forgot what his name is, the dude that tried to cut his arm off. But he wasn't a good tradesman, and so they figured out that, you know, he didn't know what he was talking about, and that's why that happened. But yeah, Alpha knows who set it up. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we've caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air. That we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding.
Chieftain, what are we to do?
What's up, Sahagin? I mean, Ondo? Who said that?
Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones?
Huh? Explain, Ancient Ones.
The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss.
You mean the sky?
If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you come. If you are not, I bid you leave.
I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate?
No.
I'm just joking.
Mean.
It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment.
No.
Sorry. So, what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. Oh, right, because she's full of light.
Mm-hmm.
That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge.
Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emmett Silk's stronghold, do you suppose? Do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return?
We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Undos refuse to speak with us... Katara, do you remember my first scheme? I was just talking about that. Yes? You can go open the door. Young Asher Tornado wants to come in.
No, young Alfie now. No, you don't.
Hold on, big boy. Hi, Bernie Bernie. Huh? You're gonna have to stand up over here because I don't feel good right now, okay? My throat is messed up.
Pastor.
Katara, do you remember my first scheme for entering Gilmore? How I had planned to ingratiate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Undos? Hi, Bernie Bernie. The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach did you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain, our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown the settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amenable to reason. Inimical? I'll have to look that up. I smell chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly.
What do you think? I have nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end.
You can say hi, viewers.
Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce.
Why are you doing a high-pitched voice?
No. Say it regular.
Okay, then don't say
You
it.
gonna read her?
I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ascians than first meets the eye.
Please.
It warrants further investigation, thus I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being.
Let's see, baby.
Okay.
We'll make allies of the Undo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose.
You pick.
Then it is settled. Y'shtola, pray, proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Oh, make sure I touch that thing. Did I touch it? Okay, I did. I've done this so many times that I can't remember. Hi, pretty girl.
Hello. Gotcha.
Katara, you won't believe who I just bumped into. This is Posh Alan, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore.
I waited and you did not come. Then the Mistle came, but his visit did not continue.
I'm truly sorry, Poshawn. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of an apology?
Perhaps where the dry return. A cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swifter swimmers. But now there is no water. We run, and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many.
I believe I can be of assistance there. And what of you, Katara? If you've not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. Huh?
What do you want? That's a horse or a name?
Yep, it's a water horse.
Water horse? What water horse mean?
Has anyone ever told you you look like a water horse?
A water horse is. Can I ride on you?
No. Because it doesn't really exist.
Is it let me go in there with the water horse? A water horse?
No. No. No.
What?
You
Okay,
can't.
maybe later. Not right now, okay? We're live streaming. Maybe after we live stream.
And
Huh? I said after
no,
we're done.
Asher. You gotta do lap. Oh, okay. You're gonna do the. Yeah. He's outside. Huh.
Hi, pretty girl. Mm-hmm. You're a sweet baby.
8, 7, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you count to 10?
Okay. 10, 5,
1,
1,
3.
3.
Next one.
You know the rest?
Uh-huh.
What are they?
2.
2.
Yes.
What's this one?
It's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yay, good girl.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Let's see.
Silly.
What made you do the ether contest?
Well, back in the day, when you did this part, you'd come around and there'd be an ether current out here, but it's gone. Because you only do, I think you only need 4 now, right? 5. No, 5. No, 4.
You need 5 quests.
Yeah. 4 currents.
You could crack their shells. You must be stronger than you look.
I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number.
My thanks to the both of you. You must have a reward.
Nay, Posh. This was to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Why not convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people.
Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the lights. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam, aimless and lost, until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood underwater. Yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people.
Don't come here too loud.
Protection from the tempest's turbulent waters.
What are you doing, honey?
And the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary until such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming and this great vanishing of water was by the ancients' design, you will find warm welcome here.
A truly astonishing history, yet I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided?
Stop it.
The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter.
Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. We thank you for your lesson, Posh, and will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray, do not hesitate to ask.
Move your hand, Asher.
We should return to the task at hand, only do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain.
Yeah. I play.
Stola. City of the
Right
Ancients.
there, Asher. Go on the other side. Yes, go on the other side if you want to see.
Alright, you want to read that?
Oh, Katara, have you learned aught of
Yes, I can. Yes.
Fascinating and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear.
Yes.
In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come.
Good job. Good job. Well done.
Now, there are two tasks I would have you perform. First requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ono settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigation.
They're trying to figure out these buildings because they think it has something to do with Emmett itself. And when we talked to that fish person just earlier, he was talking about these are remnants of an ancient civilization. The tall, slender tower featured many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. Also, what's interesting about these towers, these buildings, is that one, they're ancient, but two, there's nothing else like them. And she wants you to get some scrapings of them. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. So they're also very strong. You can't damage them. Even as strong as Katara is, she can't get a chip off. That pretty girl.
Hello.
And what have you discovered? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem that the structures appear to the same to both your sight and mine. Did you say you could not so much scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade?
What's going on?
What?
I can hear her in the mic.
Oh. Katara, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it's nothing of the sort.
Are you going home?
First, I describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkin Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrent, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkins, then who? Who are these ancients the Ondo claimed as the architects of the sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies within with reason and himself withdrew her to the Tempest. He may simply wish to have retreated where mortals struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emmett Sokka is devoted to his role. And thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Asian agenda. Or mayhap 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Asians?
What's that wasp?
That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the mural in the Katara raffle Almond presented to me during my visit to Fanap after our victory in Colusia.
It's good.
Here in the first scene, by Emmett Sokka's own words, depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you've just inspected?
Yes.
No. We're close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower. Journey. Shh. One which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, not more than sand, and more sand lies to the east. And the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest.
Alright, Journey, you want to get ready for take baths?
Maybe a little boo.
Quest destination will not display on the map. Okay, we'll start there when we get back. Let me go ahead and go over there. I already know where it's at. That's the blessing of having done this multiple times. Because when I first did it, there's nothing on the map to tell you where it's at. But so you have this whole place to look.
Or you just look it up on YouTube, which works too.
Yeah, but that's boring. That takes the excitement and like the treasure map at the park. Finding things for yourself is fun. That's half the fun. You get to explore this this land that no one's explored to find it. It's an adventure. And I may have forgotten where it's at. Oh, there it is. See the triangleness of it?
Yeah.
That's just like, ooh, an acre. A piece of candy.
It says northwest, but we've been going to the south.
We just started going south.
Oh, yeah.
We've been going northwest.
Oh.
West, northwest. More west. Alright, guys, so I have to give the babies a bath with my wife. So we will come back with a 0.5 here in just a little bit. Appreciate you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
We'll say bye for now.
Bye-bye.